So Caitlin Clark is somebody that is obviously basketball's no preference. No matter what day of the week it is, the words from Caitlin Clark in 2016, since we're all going back to 2016 for nostalgia, reign true. Raindrop, drop top, eyeball non-stop stop. And it does not matter, like, whether it's rain, hail, sleet or snow, her birthday or a random day, she ball non-stop stop. And obviously Caitlin...
The internet has just erupted. Caitlin Clark exhibited a remarkable transformation during her birthday workout, immediately addressing her previous issues and injuries and dramatically shifting her direction. Forget everything you thought you knew about her off-season workouts. This isn't simply a new look. It is a strategic revamp intended to dominate. Her former bulked-up physique, previously viewed as an advantage, was instead her greatest vulnerability, resulting in a fixed shot and injury. Now she's a whole different player, meticulously developed for top performance. This planned adjustment represents a direct response to league-wide difficulties, as well as a desperate attempt to protect the league's most valuable asset. The league's face has returned, and she is lighter, quicker, and more lethal than ever. She bowls non-stop. Stop.
She ball non-stop stop. And obviously Caitlin Clark working out during at this time is impressive. And first of all, Rob Dozier that's a big hire. Like, obviously with Keith Porter being gone, like, Rob Dozier, that is a big hire. That's a really big hire, considering like where he has been, like what he has done. Like, he has been an NBA trainer. He's worked with a lot of big players. He has worked with a lot of big players, and obviously worked with the G League team.
The true architect of this seismic transformation is Rob Dozier, the Indiana Fever's historic new hiring. This is not just any trainer. Dozier is an NBA veteran who replaces a departed Keith Porter, and his career includes working with a slew of high-level players, including the NBA G League squad. This appointment represents a significant advance in Clark's development infrastructure, moving away from past individual focus sessions. His reputation as a genuinely good trainer suggests a nuanced, professional approach to realizing Clark's full potential that goes much beyond what fans may expect. The firm is definitely investing extensively, putting their most important asset in the hands of one of the best in the business.
Jumping and doing 360s in the air a little bit more, but working out with these people, it's not necessarily about what they do in individual sessions. It's who they can bring. The difference is who they can bring with them. So, like, especially on the men's side, it's like I knew guys who, like, Drew Hanlon would fly them over to LA in the summers, and they would play against, these were like really high level D1 guys, played pro, never were close to the NBA, because you can't really get an NBA player to commit to doing that. But they'll fly over to LA for a little bit of money, and during the summers, their job would basically be, you're playing against these guys, you're guarding.
What actually distinguishes Do's style and was previously lacking is the incorporation of a genuine team approach into Clark's exercises. Forget the dummy defensive from last year. Photos from her birthday session clearly show 5 people on the court with her, implying a dynamic, game-based training environment. This is not just one star with a rebounder. These are most likely acting defenders, resulting in a considerably more realistic representation of in-game events. The days of one-on-one drilling are gone, replaced with a complex setting designed to test and develop her against live opposition.
Brickley, Drew Hansen, Rob Dozier, or me. If it is a catch and shoot workout, it is irrelevant. One person acts as a rebounder, kicks to the shooter. They either shoot on the move or they shoot off the catch. Or sometimes you want pass from a different angle, rebounder hits passer, pass. It's the same thing from 10-year-olds to pros. There are some drills that are the same. But I do think Rob Dozier, obviously working with an NBA team, there's obviously, you can see here, there's a team with them. There is a team. It is Caitlin Clark with 5 others. So somebody's obviously acting.
Many people underestimate the genuine worth of professional NBA trainers like his Dozier. It isn't just about revolutionary drills. A catch-and-shoot exercise with Chris Brickley, Drew Hanlon, or Dozier is fundamentally the same for a 10-year-old and a pro. The secret sauce is in who they can bring, the quality of players they can bring together for actual competitive training. These trainers serve as connectors, bringing in high-level college or professional players to provide constant quality defense that challenges stars without overwhelming them. This provides a subtle opposition required for improvement, far surpassing simple static workouts or basic training partners.
A team. There's obviously, you can see here, there's a team with them. There is a team. It is Caitlin Clark with 5 others. So somebody's obviously acting as defenders, people helping her out in those settings. Because from every workout we saw last year, it was Caitlin Clark. It was Caitlin Clark and kind of dummy defense by Keith Porter. It was Stephanie White shouting things at Caitlin Clark as she did a workout. But considering there's this many people here watching, the reality is that surely one of these is acting as a defender. There's 5 people there. You can play 2s.
This new era is not solely about Doya. It is about complete organizational integration. Caitlin Clark is now working directly with the Indiana Pacers' full staff and trainers, rather than simply as a personal coach. This entails having access to a plethora of resources, ranging from strength and conditioning to specific skill development coaches, all of which operate under the same unified framework. The change represents an NBA-level commitment to her growth, with every facet of her game and physical well-being carefully monitored. This complete support system is a game-changer, creating an environment in which all employees contribute to her development.
Trainers. She's working out with Pacers trainers. She's working out with the Pacers staff. And that's the thing, again, when it comes to people that are the staff. Like a guy I used to play with worked as like a really low-level S&C coach for the Houston Rockets. But like this guy was like, here was the fucking man. Like I played, like he's pushing, like he's 30, in his mid-30s, late 30s now, but he's still the fucking man when he plays here. But like, again, he was just in and around the organization for Houston. So at times he would stand in as a defender. He would stand in as a rebounder, as a passer. Like, really good player just being in the organization.
One of the most important aspects of her new training regimen is her right-hand game. Last season, Clark struggled greatly when driving and shooting to her right, seeming obviously uneasy under defensive pressure. While she may have practiced these moves in individual sessions, executing them at game speed against live defenders proved difficult this season. With an integrated pacing staff and committed defenders, the emphasis is apparent on addressing this critical shortcoming. Fans can anticipate Clark to attack the basket with greater fluidity and confidence from her right side, making her an even more unexpected threat.